Juke, new juke, new juke. Oh, you know what it is. Keep on hating. You know what it is. Joke, no joke in the building. Y'all know what it is. Truth be told, all day, every day, even on a holiday, even on your anniversary. But yeah, y'all, as y'all know how I do, I'm out here in the woods. No tiger. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I'm out here getting my run on. But I wanted to stop for a minute and address this Cameron Dame Dash thing. Oh no! My baby! And they hurt mommy, baby! Okay. We're gonna have to do this a different way, so that don't happen again. Y'all still with me? You ain't get seasick, did you? Okay. I have to do it like that. You know what I mean? Now, as Uncle Choke was saying, with no more delaying, if you don't know what I'm talking about, let me just give you a quick little backstory. So, Damon Dash, formerly of Rockefeller, because he no longer owns 1/3, so he is now officially former Rockefeller CEO. And the guy that I worked with, along with Cameron, who is a rapper who is from Harlem. Dame's from Harlem. They had a relationship prior to the entertainment industry, and they once again regained a relationship in the entertainment business. And Cameron was signed to Rockefeller Records at a time when I was at Rockefeller Records in the video production department. Cameron and Dame have Cameron and Dame had a great relationship at one point in time. That's right, get that money, baby, get that money. Right, what you call it, I don't know where they fell out at. I think, they have their times where they cool, then they not cool, then they cool. But I watched Cameron's interview, right? So, but let me tell you why they fell out. Dame made a statement where he kind of sounds entitled, right? So, where he made the statement that for all the people that he put on and made millionaires, he should never be broke, right? And just saying that sounds right in his act. Just that as a thought, you would think, damn, they made all these dudes millionaires. He should, he should be all right. He shouldn't be broke, right? That sounds good when you're saying it. But realistically, when you look deeper into the surface of that, I hate to be the one to break it to y'all. Dame ain't broke because all the people that he put on and made rich. Aren't looking out for him. I'm sure. Well, Cam already said it. I didn't even know it until Cam said it, but I was just getting ready to say, I'm sure there's plenty of times where Cam just looked out for Dame on GP, just dropped the bag off with him. And Cam said that in his interview. You know, when it was times he was doing super good, you know, to show his appreciation of Dame, he would drop Dame a briefcase of money. And I believe him. I believe him, right? Because I'm not gonna say Cam idolized Dame, but Cam highly respected Dame in them times at Rockefeller. But you know, just like with Jay, just like with Bleak, just with like Jim Jones, just with like Beanie Siegel, just with like myself, just with like Big Face, just with like that's enough people. There's many of people, excuse me, that Dame has not done right by and has done wrong to and has disrespected, even though he don't think it is disrespect. So when Cam talked about how Dame talks to people, even Cam, for me, hearing some of it is shocking because, no, it ain't. Let me rephrase that. Because Dame is a little bit envious when it comes. He can have more than you and still be envious of you about something about you. You know what I'm saying? And I learned that about him over the years, being around him daily. You know what I'm saying? You know, I could have a chick that's bad and he'll wonder why she don't want him because he got all the money. You know, because you corny. That's why, buddy, because you're corny, right? But I agree with Cam when he says that Dame can be offensive to people and thinking that it is funny. I got this footage that I'm probably gonna play. I gotta pull it, where it's a perfect example of what Cam was talking about and what I'm talking about. Dame could be very offensive to people, and he may think that he could joke on people and stuff, and it might be a person that's just meeting him for the first time. And he don't think it's offensive, but it is. And his jokes be talking down on you. It's always talking down on you. You know, Cam made an example about how Dame said, damn, Cam, that nigga Kanye, that nigga got horse doodle in his crib. Nigga, you got dog doodle. Like, like, you know, like, at least I got doodle. Like, what do you mean? Like, you know, like, but that's Dame. He always try to talk down on people and embarrass people to make himself look better. You know what I'm saying? Even now, in his struggle, his ego won't allow him to humble himself. And this is why him making the statement, all the people that he made millionaires, he should never be broke. Yeah, if you treated people nicer, they'd be running to help you. You know what I'm saying? You probably had people like me that extended the olive branch to you, and your arrogance and your ego uh, allow you to stay in the same position when it's an easy bag for you. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's like there's a dude that do people wrong, right? And forget about it. But only can remember what you did to him. But don't remember how much you've done for him. That go for me, that go for Cam, that go for Jay, that go for a bunch of people. Yeah, somebody may have done something to him, but he's done more to us, Jim, Beans, and stuff. So for him to say, yo, he shouldn't be broke, it's like, yo, bro, maybe if you treat people better, maybe people will run to your aid. Now, I'm shocked that Cam got to even go there with you, because Cam ain't even the person to even mention Dame name in a negative way, no matter how foul Dame would do stuff or behind the scenes, or Cam probably didn't agree with Dame. Whether it was something about Cam himself or any other people that Cam may know or be associated with. But Cam would never go to the point where he just did and address Dame in that way. It's like Dame gonna burn every bridge around him, and he gonna be drowning and then wondering why nobody, yo man, I built all these bridges, man, and now all these I helped all these dudes build bridges, and nobody won't throw me a life jacket. Yeah, niggas gonna be riding by you in the boat. You think, you all right? You want some oxygen? But in Cam's case, not to be defending Cam, because Cam don't need nobody to defend him, but he's right, man. I've told y'all plenty of times, Dame blew money unnecessarily. He had to pop tags every day. He wouldn't wear the same shoes twice. He'd throw them in the garbage. You know what I'm saying? If he saved all the shoes that he could only wear once, with all these sneaker con stuff going on, he would have been rich again. Just off sneakers. Think about it, it's 365 days in the year. I wouldn't give him more than 2 days in some years that he wore sneakers more than once in a row. Clothes too. And like Cam said, nigga, you took private jets for 5 years. That's right. We took private jets. We never flew commercial. Except for one time. And that was on the Concorde. And that ain't commercial. Technically it is, but it ain't. You know what I mean? It's an upgrade from commercial. Not only that, whatever hotel we went to was going to be 5-star, but Dame had to get the presidential suite for himself. Do you know a presidential suite can hold 5 to 7 people? He got it for himself. And we all had our own rooms. And Biggs would try to get the second next best room to the presidential suite. He didn't need the presidential suite. He could have just got a suite. He got the presidential suite in every hotel we went to. Bro. So instead of spending $1,000 a night for a suite, this dude's spending 15 bands a night for the presidential. Those numbers might be a little off, but that's the price difference. It might be more. But he blew a lot of money. He blew a lot of money, bro. Like Cam was talking about with him having to get in the spot out in London. I was there when Dame bought that spot. Or leased that spot. He didn't buy it, he leased it. But I was there. I was there when he was negotiating the price. When they was calculating it. They couldn't figure out the number. I blurted out the wrong number. Dame looked at me like, nigga, you don't supposed to be talking. Niggas mad. But yeah, I was there. And like Cam said, ain't none of us was living in London. That was the spot we was going to maybe once every 2 months for like a week or two. This nigga, his head just got crazy. And a lot of that money he was swiping the company card. That's why when when he got that money from Rockaware, when they broke him off his share of Rockaware, they made him pay for all that stuff that he was expensing to the company, and they gave him the change from whatever he was supposed to get. He didn't get the whole $60 million. They took a lot of money back from him swiping that company card for his own pleasure. But he blew a lot of money, bro. But you know what? I feel like this. When people used to always say, yo, Dame blowing a lot of money, I agree with you. But you know what? That mother effer earned it. He bust his ass to get that company to where it was, along with Jay and everybody else. But he earned it to ball till he fall, and he slipped and bust his ass. You Google ball till you fall. You see Dame on his ass like this. Throwing up the Rockefeller side, nigga on his back. That nigga's ball till you fall. The original. Alright? And there will never be another. That's him right there, baby. Mr. Ball till you fall. Nigga Dave can help you with that. Ooh. But yeah, man, shout out Killer. You know, I know it hurt Killer to, put Dame in his place. That's probably one of the last things Killer want to do. Killer got it with Jim right now. Killer got it with Dave. It's hell up in Harlem, baby. Joke, no joke. I'll be back later. One.